Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash, and double on the set out apostles of the great millstone, and to include the elder bishops on down. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Brakatham, to all of the rest of the Akim worldwide. And it's your brother, Laban, coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to be dealing with the topic of data centers, but primarily, really, the topic of discussion is what? The mark of the you-know-what. So what I want to do is I want to get into a little of this article over here. As you can see, private company proposing massive Spokane data centers has nearly zero history of construction. A little-known company with almost no track record is pushing a sweeping plan for a massive data center and hydrogen facilities on Spokane's West Plains, triggering fierce opposition from residents who fear irreversible damage to water, power supplies, and property values, according to a report from the Daily Chronicle, drawing out reporting by the Spokesman Review. Apricus Energy Partners, formed just 3 years ago, has proposed developing 514 acres at 11703 W Medical Lake Highway into a facility that could eventually demand up to 1,000 megawatts of power. That's a whole lot of electrical power, man. Jeez Louise. So yeah, anyway, this is evidently clear that E-SAU is he's very eager now. The zeal is definitely seen right now that this devil wants to really get a move on with chipping the world. All right, it's evidently clear now. And so this leads me to reading something else. Now, man, damn, he lies about how you don't need no ID to buy groceries, right? As this reads, man, Dammy hits back at insane MAGA claim that grocery rules prove need for Trump vote ID law. Okay, so but over here, according to Globe magazine, as this same news company has pulled out, this reads, NYC Mayor Zoran Mandami confirms ID will be required to buy city-owned groceries, sparking backlash. New York City Mayor Zoran Mandami has confirmed that identification will be required to purchasing discounted groceries at the city's planned municipal stores. So you know what? Let me correct myself just a little bit. Okay, he's saying this now, but this will be the eventual move intended to limit access to New York residents only, and already drawing sharp public criticism. According to a report from Globe magazine, the 34-year-old mayor detailed the policy during a press conference posted by his office on YouTube on July the 27th. So that's all I'm going to read from there, which also leads me to the next topic. And you already know I had to touch on this right here. Anyway, I want to play the video before I go forward.
What's the mark of the beast? When they say when the government is gonna put something, offer you something to that's gonna help you or to prevent you from doing this, but really it's for them to be able to forever track you with the technology that they have. This is the mark of the beast. I'm gonna show you the mark of the beast. You got little metal nanos in you right now that they can control and they can fuck with you whenever they want. You know what I mean? When they decide to. Look. And now you good. The mark of the beast wants you to do contrary to what God wants you to do. God said, honor a physician. That's in the Bible.
Yeah, but what does a physician do? A physician actually uses actual herbs to heal a particular disease that is had in the body. They don't give you prescription drugs that was formulated in a lab somewhere. And that's what you get the word pharmacy from the word pharmakia, which means potion. which when you think about potion, you think of poison being given to you. So no, a true physician gives you herbs to heal you. All right, or he'll use his herbs that he has to heal you. He ain't gonna find another chemical over here and amalgamate that all together, and then yeah, that's gonna do you justice, man. No, a physician is gonna use the actual herbs. Okay.
Tells you to honor a physician for the work you can use him for. The Lord creates vaccines, the Lord creates medicines, and he also created the doctor and put the spirit on him for you to go to the doctor so you don't die an early death.
And the reason why they would say that, because you got to remember, this is the same group. And I don't know the guy's name. I don't really remember him. But it was announced. It was announced to, the congregation of ISUPK, and just in general, really, that you could take the you could take the thing. When the VCs was being pushed out there, they were the ones telling you to go get it, and if you didn't get it, you was a punk. So it don't come as a surprise why he would say that at all. Showing you that these guys have been juiced in, and we've been telling y'all for years that these other camps are sold out, and we're gonna keep saying it over and over and over again. As it is also written in the book of Matthew 7. And I mean, I've watched the rest of this this video. He basically says that the mark of the beast is Christianity. And they still on that BS, boy, I tell you. Matthew 7 and verse 15. Salaki about that. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. There you go. So they're ravening wolves, and the word ravening also too is from the Latin harpax. I think this is an easy one.
Strong's G 727. Harpax.
Yeah. So the word here is rapacious, ravenous, and extortioner, a robber. Now I looked at the word rapacious in the English, and it means showing extreme or selfish greed, always wanting more money, power, or things, and taking them by force like a hunter catching its prey. Doesn't that remind you of the leader of ISUPK, General Yohana? Oh, absolutely. And Bishop Nathaniel too. All of these niggas, man. I don't mean to call them that because I don't know them like that. Only the other apostles can address them as such. It's a lot about that. But yeah, you think of those men that lead these camps out here, man. They have that look where they just want more and more and more. They got that look of greed. So you can't hide from the spirit, man. The spirit always tells the truth. If you have a left-hand sided perspective on life, man, and it's gonna show in your demeanor. A spiritual man can see it. So yeah, it's like you can't escape. Like I said, you can't escape. Anyway, so yeah, brothers is got the comments. You got the elder apostle there too. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, these guys are just literally false prophets, man, that we ought to be aware of. And if you're not, man, then oh well, be my guest. Be my guest, because the elect will not be deceived, as well as Ezra. Let me put that out as well, if it were possible, right? As a matter of fact, nope. I got one and better. You see us, right? The elect, we're kept in the Lord's name, man. That's why we're not gonna fall for no lies. I'll be right back. Because as it is written in the book of John 17, it says, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth, right? As we were sanctified with the truth. And we were also sanctified in his name, were kept in his name. Excuse me. So there you go, man. Yes, and let me read this as well. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name, and those that thou hast gave me, I have kept. None of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scriptures might be fulfilled. Yeah, so the elect are kept in the name of the Lord and his only begotten son. All right, and we're sanctified through the word of truth. John 17:17, might as well just read it. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. So when we recognize lies, man, listen, we're gonna react and respond, and tell it like it is, that you guys are just lying straight up and down, and you're false prophets. We're not afraid to say that either. We've been saying that for the longest. I remember back when I was coming into the truth. Great Millstone, man, was getting on ISUPK. The elder apostles were getting on ISUPK a lot because they were like a big camp. And then Bishop Nathaniel, he started coming out on the scene, with this big, this guy was huge, man. He was ginormous. But he had him for like his main reader, I guess. And he was building his his IUIC brand. And he was wearing like this purplish blue robe on, or something along those lines. Both of them. It was years ago. It was like almost, yeah, it was as I can quite recall, it was this bluish purple silver type of robe they were wearing, both of them. All right, so yeah, that's all I got to say with this video here. I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Bashmi Shai, Bashim Rakak Wadash, and double honor to the other apostles as well, and to include the other bishops on down, and Yahweh Bashmi Shai, Barakathum, to all of you brothers out there. Stay strong, stay prayed up, all of the above, man. Because Satan ain't sleeping for nobody's business. All right, so we gotta constantly be on it, and the proof is in the pudding, man. Because I'm a bit under the weather still, but I feel a lot more better than I did days ago. I will say that. So I'm thankful to the Lord that the Lord has got me recovering. I just came under some unique type of flu, man. It was something that was heavy to me, and it just stopped me. That's why I wasn't able to put up any live shows in regards to me, going outside, so to speak, and doing that thing. It's because of that, man. I mean, it was so bad. I mean, I don't need to go into it, but it was just terrible. All right, so that's the reason why. But other than that, Lord willing, this video was interesting and edifying. So I say, shalom.